Hello, this is Tanya and Catherine, the Twin Flame Mystique 1111, and today we are doing a video that's a little bit different from what we usually do.
Yep.
We channeled some messages yesterday, my twin and I, about the coronavirus, about what it means for us humans on this planet. So I'm gonna talk about what I channeled first, and then Catherine's gonna talk about what she channels. She channels a collective of integrated souls that are Pleiadian, and they call themselves we.
Yes.
So let me just talk about a little bit about what I channeled, and then we'll get to hers. So the coronavirus has come in to open the eyes, literally, of the collective.
Yes.
It came in to cause mass awakenings. You know, it's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for things to really, really start happening. The veil is starting to disappear.
Yes.
And this is enabling us to see into other dimensions. Not just us as light workers and star seeds and twin flames, but the collective as well. And it can be pretty frightening.
Yeah.
For them, because they don't really know what's going on. They just know they're seeing things, and it's weird, you know, and it's different, something that they have not experienced before in this lifetime. So let's talk about the veil. The veil is like a 3D term. It's only a perception.
Right.
And it's another word for dimension, but the term, the veil, was created to help people understand what it means.
Visual, more or
Yeah,
less.
you know, because
Goes in the 3D, yeah. To see what that is, yeah. To be able to see into another dimension is, go ahead.
yeah, exactly. So, you know, another word for veil is dimension. So what we're seeing is into these other dimensions that have existed around us
Right.
since the beginning of time.
Right.
But, you know, some people have been able to see, some people have not. But now, with the mass awakenings, more and more people, you know, eventually everyone is going to be able to see into these other dimensions. As you awaken and raise your vibration, you rise to the next dimension that enables you to see this.
That's right. So whatever you are seeing in the corner of your eye as you raise your vibration is the veil, so to speak, right? It's being lifted. Actually, it's you and your vibration that's being lifted into their realm.
Exactly. So this coronavirus is an exercise in unity consciousness.
Yes, it is.
It is meant to unite the people on this planet.
Yes, it is.
So, and it is uniting the people on this planet.
Right.
You know, people have had enough.
Right.
People have had enough.
The old paradigm.
Yeah, people are really starting to come together, knowing that we have to, you know, change and stand united if we're going to beat and we will beat this. We already have beat this.
We have.
You know, it's just this is something that we're experiencing, and not everyone was meant to awaken.
True.
Not everyone has chosen to awaken.
That's true. That's the way to say it. Yes.
So so if you look at it that way, and it's still hard, and there's still, you know, pain and a lot of emotions and a lot of loss and sadness and death, but it's all for a higher purpose. And it all depends upon what you have chosen to experience in this lifetime.
Right.
So this is actually the beginning, you know. It's like, so, you know, just like in the tarot and with the death card, it's an ending, but it's going to be a beautiful new beginning.
Absolutely.
The coronavirus is an energy.
Yes, it is.
Just like everything else. Just like money is an energy. Just like love is an energy. Just like the, twin flame is an energy.
Yes.
So if we stop feeding it with negative emotions and negative energy, then it will not continue to grow because it will not have anything left to feed on.
Right.
So the question is, well, how do you stop it? Well, not through fear.
Absolutely.
But love. Fear
right.
feeds everything negative on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
The opposite of love is not hate, it is fear.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's hard not to be afraid. It's hard. But, you know, that's what we have to do. We have to get a handle on our fear and choose love over that.
Right.
Every day.
Right.
So, you know, while we're, you know, when I was in the military, I was working for the state, we use the term hunker down. Probably more with the state. We use the term hunker down. So, while we're doing this, you know, while we're hunkering down,
yes,
you know, it's like you're waiting for the storm to pass. You're
right.
waiting. You know, it's like you're pulling your energy. You're pulling everything into yourself for survival, and you're waiting.
Yeah. Because,
you know, we need to see what's going to happen next, so we know how we're going to react or what we're going to do.
Right.
So during this time, we need to practice extreme self-care.
Yes.
I know a lot, you know, until the worst is over, because it's just started.
It's
really. But yeah, that's the key, is we have to practice extreme self-care. I know a lot of people are not even able to work because there is no work.
right.
For me, there is, because I work in healthcare. So for me, the workload is actually increased for now. You know, I mean, who knows what's going to happen tonight or tomorrow or the next day, but, you know, my heart goes out to those that don't have income at this point.
Absolutely.
But
hopefully there's relief.
You know, it's
quickly.
Yeah, but you know, like I said about the paradigm shift, the governments are going to continue to collapse. The financial systems are going to continue to collapse because something better needs to replace it.
Yes, it does.
You know, what we have had, you know, I don't care what country you live in, it doesn't work. And it hasn't worked for a very long time.
Right.
You know, I mean, some countries are better than others. The United States, probably not the greatest.
Nope.
Really, honestly, which is where we are. But at any rate, and like I said, not everyone has chosen to go through the awakening process. Just going over my notes, I want to make sure that I cover everything that that I wrote down. You know, we did some channeling, some automatic writing, so I want to make sure I cover everything.
Right.
Make sure that you clear your energy field daily.
Yes.
Of the negativity.
Protection.
Try not to watch the news too much. There's really no point. I mean, you know, people are dying of the coronavirus. You know, people are being infected more and more.
Yeah.
You know bad things are happening.
Right.
The more we keep our vibration high, the more our energy stays positive,
yes.
the more that we can uplift these other people. Yes. We can uplift the planet, and that's what we're here for. That's our job as starseeds and twin flames and light workers and indigos, and the list goes on.
Yeah,
we're all light workers. Period.
We all are star workers, star seeds. Yes, light workers, star.
So clear your energy field. Do your meditation. You're sitting at home by yourself anyway. You might as well, or with your family. You might as well do something productive and meditate.
Exactly.
And specifically work on your heart chakra.
Heart chakra.
Good crystals to use for the heart chakra is the rose quartz, and I like unakite. I've always liked unakite to heal the heart chakra. Let's see, what else do I have here? I know one of our next videos, we're going to start doing some heart chakra healing with the singing bowl.
Yes, we will do heart chakra activations.
And we're going to do that to uplift the people on the planet, to help them also in the wake of this coronavirus, to help maintain positivity around the globe, because you know, as light workers, we are strategically placed
absolutely
on this grid.
We sure are.
You know, not all of us are in America, not all of us are in Australia, not all of us are in the Middle East. We're everywhere. And it's that way for a reason.
Yes.
So
yeah, we are the seeds.
So now I'm going to turn it over to Catherine, and she can talk about what we...
Yeah, this is a transmission. I connect with a collective, and they call themselves We. And in this channeling, they speak about this virus that's creating a shift in perception, and that is needed to change. It's needed to change, and needed to change perceptions in the financial and health organizations because of the next step of technology that we're coming into. So fear is no longer an option. We, Pleiadians, that they call themselves, are coming to make contact that is needed to be visually supported through new eyes, and that's in bold, and seen through the 3D mind will be of the past. There will be a boost in the communicative bandwidth. So it's a free, and this is in bold, energy, and commerce has no place on it. So this is something that they brought across pretty strongly. And then there are many resources that are free and bold again, and that should be in parentheses. So governments will continue to be broken down, and the race to space is actually a race of the other worlds to re-inhabit Earth. So the planet continues to thrive because it is a host planet. That's who we are. So think of us as a vacation planet, and think of Earth as a resort planet, actually. So we, the Pleiadians, are integrated souls of a common collective of light seeds, and they are currently less than, and here is something too. There is a number that's been thrown around of the 144,000 twin flame, light workers, star seeds, what have you. Now Pleiadians come in saying that there is less than that actually. There is a metropolis also of star seeds that are thriving overhead cloaked. So in this vector of dimensions, we, which is the Pleiadian collective, are young, and say that we are young and still under construction, and that we are in a very elementary, we're very elementary in our infancy. So Earth is not going anywhere.
No,
we're just getting started. And in fact, this is something that was channeled before, a few years back, that I had channeled. I remember that we are actually in our fifth time around of starting all over again.
Yeah.
So this, to me, I don't know if y'all watch Ancient Aliens and all, whenever they're coming across these artifacts that are, hundreds of thousands of years old, and then it's like blowing, these scientists' mind, because they're saying, no, but we've only been around since, so many thousands of years. Well, yeah. So which wave was that from?
Exactly.
So if we're here, this is our fifth, sixth time starting all over again. I'm talking starting all over again. So think about that. That was an interesting transmission.
Well, there was Atlantis, there was
Lemuria,
there was Noah,
there was So Lemuria being what in this the second time around, Atlantis being what like the third time around. I mean,
I don't know, but it's just funny. I think I saw a meme a while back. Like, there's a reason why Noah only had animals on the ark. Just say it. Hey, I thought it was funny. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's hilarious. But anyway, yeah, we just wanted to share these things with you. You know, we are in some pretty high vibing days. These last few days, we've had some pretty high spikes in the Schumann resonance, and when that happens, that, you know, you go through all of these ascension symptoms for a reason. It's because it's bringing you up in the vibration, in the 5D, bringing you up into 5D, and when you are in 5D, then you have this conscious collective connection, you know.
And we can. We meaning we humans on this planet, right. Not necessarily we the Pleiadians.
Yeah.
But it's starting with the light workers. Yeah. We have the ability.
Yes, we do.
Through our collective consciousness.
We sure do.
To do anything we want.
Yes.
We can do anything.
Yes.
We just have to believe it.
We have to.
We just have to do it.
Right.
And manifest it and work together. And, we've been doing that. And we've been doing a really good job of it. Yeah. It's something new. It's something, we're not used to. But now, another thing that we channeled, I don't know, probably a couple of days ago, this is
the event.
This is the
y'all
beginning of it.
Y'all been hearing about that. Y'all been waiting for it. This is the event.
It's here.
It's here. Yeah.
And now we have to deal with it. And
we do.
When you were talking, okay, so let's talk about the financial, breaking down of the financial systems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so that came through as far as there's so many things that people are having to pay for that people should not be paying for.
Absolutely. So look what the government is doing.
So that's number one. And then let's talk about the healthcare system.
Mm-hmm.
The healthcare system is not equipped to handle something of this magnitude, and we've been knowing this for a very long time.
Yeah.
For a very long time.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is that the old way of treating illness is not going to work.
It's not. So it's a World Health Organization that this is.
You do know that there is a World Health
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah,
but
it
the
is.
World Health Organization is going to be the norm. That's the norm.
Exactly.
That's the norm.
Exactly.
Not how the U.S. treats patients or how
Canada
treats patients or how Canada. No, this is going to turn into.
But not only that, it's time for, and this is the card because I did pull a couple of cards. So from Archangel Michael, we have energy healing work. Okay, so it is time that this type of medicine, and old school, what I would call old school medicine, Western medicine,
is old school.
Come together.
Yeah,
because you need both, and we're gonna need both to deal with this, and
that's the integration.
Exactly. So that's one card. For the spirit animal, we have well spirit.
Oh.
Trust the great mystery.
That's right.
Yeah. So, does anybody truly know exactly what's going on play by play? Nah, not really. Do we need to know? No, not really. We're going to deal with it. And, we're going to be successful in dealing with it. So the last three cards that I got here from the Enchanted Map, I have Talisman number 49.
49.
So this is a lesson truly learned is crystallizes earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success that you seek. This helps you recognize your allies, know how to find the best routes along the way. You're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Right. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you.
Yes.
For you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success.
Yes.
And that's exactly right, because we have been working
we have.
hard on.
We sure have.
Then we got number 44.
Strength.
strength. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power.
Sure does.
So, yeah, and collectively,
yes,
we can accomplish anything.
We sure can.
And then we have movement, and it actually came out in the reverse. I usually don't even take cards in the reverse from this deck, but this time I did, because what this is telling me, it's not a time to move. You know,
so it was in the reverse.
What I'm seeing from this is that right now it's not a time for movement. Everything is kind of at a standstill.
Yes, it sure is.
It's a forced going within.
Yes, it is.
And reevaluation.
Yes,
because
it is.
you know, everybody got into that same routine. And it's, look, this is also what it says, just from the book. Do you feel as if you're walking in circles, seemingly not getting anywhere? Yes, because think about it. You know, the collective, the unawakened collective, they've been doing the same thing.
Yes, over and over.
Forever. You wake up, you go to work, you worry about bills, you do this, you do that.
Right.
You know, and it's just, that stuff just really hasn't been working for a very long time. This is the next step in human evolution.
Right.
That we're
it sure is.
You know, heading into or whatever. And this forced stoppage, you know, whatever you want to call it, this cease and desist was necessary, because otherwise you were not going to get anybody's attention.
That's true.
You know. So there you go.
There you are.
So that is our message for the day. Do you have anything else?
No.
I kind of think we covered everything.
I think so. As we receive more channeling through our automatic writing, then we will be sharing it with y'all. This is the next step.
Ascension symptoms, probably, because
oh my goodness,
ascension
that's gonna be the
symptoms,
next
I don't know
one.
if it's because we're a little older or what, but they've been killing us.
Yes, they have.
They have been killing us. The
talking about that.
Schumann resonance has been spiking in a way that's just been dreadful.
It has.
I don't even know why I came up with that word.
It has been dreadful.
Sounds like a British word, but it has been horrible.
It's been dreadful.
Catastrophic.
Yes, it has been.
For me, anyway.
It's been bloody dreadful.
Yes.
Terrible. Well, all right. We hope everyone is doing well. Just keep a positive mind. That when you're mindful, then you are high vibe, and when you are high vibe, this that's happening, this energy, this coronavirus energy, is you know, you're untouchable.
Yeah,
you are untouchable because it is an energy.
And is there going to be more to come beyond the coronavirus? Yeah, there is, but we'll get through that too.
And listen, it spreads because we are a collective. We are all connected.
It spreads because we're allowing it to spread.
So it is coming through. Right. So don't buy into that fear. That's how it'll spread, and that's how you'll attract it. It's the law of attraction.
Exactly.
Always.
There was something. Okay, yeah, one more thing. So we do private readings. We do healing sessions, Reiki, past life regressions, all that stuff. You know, we also have people that we collaborate with to do that as well.
We sure do. We believe it takes a village. So if we can't do it, we're gonna find someone.
Yeah, we're gonna share the love.
We do.
Always. So I guess, yeah, that's about it. And we will leave our contact information in the description box.
Yes, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, that would help us out immensely.
Thank you.
Thank you.